I have a Japanese kitchen knife here and a piece of nagara, which I'm going to use to polish the blade. It's a single bevel laminated traditional knife. This edge is going to represent a grit pattern somewhere in the 1000 range. Could be a little bit finer. In this form, the nagara doesn't break down so easily because always new particles are arising from the surface. But basically it gives your blade a nice soft finish with some delineation between the hagane and the jigane. So I'm going to set that aside now, and here's a finishing stone. This is grade 24. This is about a 3.5 pound stone, number 204. It's a Shobudani, Shiro Suita, very deep strata stone, and it's sort of so big I need to use 2 stone holders side by side to stabilize it. It's very top heavy because it's so thick. So get that secured in there. Now with just clear water, there's no slurry here, I'm going to go ahead and polish off the center part of this blade here, which now looks very much similar to the rest of the blade. You can see the black particles forming a swarf made up of both the hard carbon steel and the softer core iron. The stone at this stage has formed a little bit of its own slurry, but I want to thin that out. Okay, so what I've got here, this area right in through here, I've polished in the center part of the stone, and you can see how it's brightened up both the hagane and the jigane. The hagane has become much brighter, and the jigane has a nice even finish along here now. Before, the hagane out here was quite a bit duller, and the same with the jigane. So we have a much better contrast going here. This is a sharpening stone, so sharpening action is taking place. This knife is very sharp right now. I haven't worked on the back. You can feel a burr back there, which when that comes off, I spend a little more time on the omote side of the blade. It'll get like as sharp as a razor. Okay, so that's one step in honing a knife.